You got your joint on too?
Yeah, it's on. So he says it. Yeah.
Damn. Oh shit. You got another little chair? Something, a little stool or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull up on the motherfucker real quick.
Time we show up is a show up. You know that.
Okay. Yeah. We about to pull up on the motherfucking showtime for the showtime, man. So,
You like, you know, you like
lightning straight. Lightning straight. This looks very ambient than a motherfucker. And I know I got my people out here checking in for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't even got started yet. So before we get to talking and shooting the shit, I'm finna roll some shit up. You know what I'm talking about?
Pre-show banter. I'm gonna sip this sake and
yeah, got that special edition shit. Now I don't know what everybody else do. You know, everybody be talking about they Patron and shit like that.
Yeah.
They be talking about they yak. This right here, this the good job. You don't need a whole lot. You can sit up and sip. You ain't gonna be leaning over drunk, fucked up.
I'm gonna pour me up a shot and told me sip it.
Just a shot.
Just a shot, man. Sip it. So we gonna see what that do. I ain't no real big drinker. I'm more of a smoker than a drinker. Man, but it's Thanksgiving, man, so I'm thankful. So I'm gonna do like the Romans, or in this case, do like the Indians.
Oh yeah, we finna eat and be merry.
Cash Money AP for letting me in. Karma,
oh my God, Cam Cartoon, I fuck with this.
2 time. Home street, home plate. Got them hitters chillin' in the dugout. Got them hitters waiting with the snub out. There's a place where you giving love out. Call the OG, get the drugs out. Hit your old bitch with a dick out. Hit your whole clique with a stick out. They don't know what I'm talking about. Home street, home plate. Had them hitters chillin' in the dugout. Got them hitters waiting with the snub out. There's a place where you giving love out. Call the OG, get the drugs out. Hit your old bitch with the dick out. Hit your whole clique with the stick out. They don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey man, if you don't know, we did just come in on y'all ass like that. So let me give y'all a little piece of what's going on, man. It's your favorite human being with the supernatural ping. It's Antonio something, aka OMS 2 time, aka Birthright Records to the death of me. And I'm here with my bro, MeechieMe.
Yes, sir, man.
You know what I'm saying? This is 2 parts brotherhood, and we are now kicking it with Spitting the Real, hashtag BRMG.
Yeah.
Don't get it confused. You know what I'm talking about? Alright. Now that we done got all the super pleasantries out the way, what the hell's been going on, bro? Cause you know I done had to ride all the way from South Carolina to come fuck with you.
Man, you shit. What's been going on, man? You know, I'm just working, man, pushing this birthright thing, birthright business. It's like what I like to call it, pushing this birthright business forward, man. But the real thing is just trying to get back to the state of South Carolina. So that's what my focus has been on. You know, I kind of slowed down on the music just to focus on the next part of this journey, which is getting back to the state and turning back up with the folks. So
Okay. So as far as coming back to South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? For those who don't know, my bro is in Texas, you know what I'm saying? He resides in Texas, but he's from South Carolina. So when he say coming back, that lets y'all know that the man got history.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So,
you know what I'm saying? Born and raised in South Carolina, first and foremost.
hey.
That's where it all started. And then found my way to Texas. Been out in Texas for like 20 years, basically.
Yeah.
Showing my age, but I left South Carolina at a really young age. And so I've been out here for like 20 years, man. I love it, bro. It's just a dope state. It's a dope city that I'm in. And ain't nothing wrong with Texas. I'm just ready to get back home, man, because that's where the love at.
Oh yeah, man. So as far as back home, man, you say you're getting back to the business. You got birthright business going on. What else you gonna be having going on, bro? As far as, you know what I'm saying, like that business side of shit.
Man, I'm looking forward to getting into the restaurant business. You know, I got a couple opportunities that I can jump on when I get back there, man, and it's gonna be something that has been set up for me in a way. So I gotta kind of take advantage of it, push it forward. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
Hey, and we still talking about the nigga that rap.
Yeah, man.
Talking about the nigga that rap and shit. So y'all don't ever slow down at just being a musician or artist. Man, get out there and get on your business once or two. Learn how to stretch them wings and shit.
Yeah, I'm talking, real estate, farming, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different avenues that's in South Carolina that aren't in Texas. So I got to go to where it's at. You can't get stuck thinking that where you at is where you always going to be. Sometimes you got to just step out on faith and go get the bread, man, instead of waiting for the bread to come to you. So,
man, look.
And this ain't even about the money for real. That's just a little sidebar. But for me, man, it's just about being around folks that are like-minded. That's what it's really about for me. You always been about your business, man, and I've watched you grow from just being a rapper to jumping in the studio business and producing, and you know what I'm saying? Now you about to get the visuals going, so you directing now. So it's like, dang, bro. So if you see the people around you growing, man, and you don't grow, what are you doing?
I think that's the thing that people look forward to the most. They like, if my dog go up, I know he gonna take me with, you know what I mean? And that's the last thing that I want for somebody to think in their head, like I'm looking to leave somebody behind on any level. It's just like you say, participation is key. If you ain't participating on your growth and shit, man, it's not gonna look the same. And I truly appreciate that people rise to the occasion that's around me, like yourself, you know what I'm saying? Right. Sis, you know what I mean? People who really step into that arena, whether it is, you know what I'm saying, by default with some people, or it's really a path or a goal for them.
Yeah, man, because you got to do your part. You can't just be like, my homie's making it and I'm just going to ride with him and just be there. You got to do your part. You got to bring something to the table. And if I know what my skill set is, and I know what I'm good at, and I know where I can possibly help you out, 2 + 2 is 4,
Oh yeah.
And there's strength in numbers. And when you get around people who think like you, though, that's when shit starts to look different.
Yeah. So out of the 20 years, man, we done been knowing each other, goddamn, back and forth to South Carolina and Texas. What is it that you think you can take with you the most from the time? Damn, that was a good question.
Right. Okay. Nah, because it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I think, hold on, let me think. The most important thing that I've learned so far from just being around y'all is just not being afraid to be yourself.
Yeah.
Be unfiltered.
Yeah.
With the right mind, like understanding why you're being unfiltered, like knowing when to be unfiltered, knowing when to speak your piece, knowing when to be reserved. Because I always used to be really reserved, you know what I'm saying, held back a lot.
Yeah.
But watching y'all, and when I say y'all, man, then it's you and Skinny and 3-6 and Preem, watching them people like just speak their mind and really say what they got to say and still be respected and not step on toes. Like there's a way to do that shit, and I learned that from y'all, man. So
big facts.
Taking that back, taking that in, that's just important to me. So.
Hey man, y'all stay tuned, man. This the real sit down with Big Meech, man. Not Dimitri. We talking about my boy, damn MeechieMe. Y'all go and look him up on all platforms. Facts. My dog out here trending on different networks and shit, especially with Birthright Records. Did I show you the stats from the last 30 days, bro?
I seen the stats from. I seen that.
Yeah, man.
You put it up in the group chat,
bro.
Yeah, you know who's somebody really excited about going overseas right now.
Is it now?
Yeah. He think we
might be famous over that bitch right now.
Yeah, he trying to do a show over there right now. I'm like, bro, we gotta conquer where we at, but that's just dope to be able to see that.
People don't get to believe in themselves a whole lot, so I like to post the stats to show what we really doing. Just us, not no, we had to bring on a big name in order to make us pop.
All right. But let me ask you this, because that got mentioned to me too, since we spitting the real. Let me ask you this. All right. How long you been grinding with this Birthright thing?
Shit, I've been doing Birthright professionally for 3 years. 3
years. All right. So you 3 years in. So these niggas been watching you for 3 years.
Yeah.
Do your thing. And now all of a sudden when they see the numbers, that's when they'll be like, oh, I'm ready to really invest myself into it, because ain't that kind of like, I ain't gonna say fucked up, but like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause I heard that, somebody told me that, and I was like, damn bro, you late. If that's what it takes for you to believe in this shit, then you already late to the party and you got catching up to do. Like, you seeing the numbers and now you like, oh shit, let me get my shit together. Like, we appreciate it, but
I truly believe that people are they're going to call it for what it is right now. And that's the best opinion that a person can give at that point. They call it what they see. We ain't these guys, those guys, you know what I'm saying? In comparison to. So until we are the ones that they compare shit to, then it's going to continue to be like that. Like, I got to see it to believe it.
Nah, well, my whole thing is, don't watch my numbers, watch my moves. Don't watch my numbers, watch my moves. Numbers can fluctuate with time and just attention and what's hot. But my moves will always be the same. I will always press forward.
As long as I never slip.
As long as I'm always moving forward, then you should be, you know what I'm saying, behind me.
I don't know my niggas with it. Son, we never finished. Oh, my niggas. I be listening to that Big Meech all the time. Hey, y'all go stream Note to Self right now on Birthright Radio. I got the whole thing in my goddamn brain right now, nigga. I probably could spit it for you right now, but I ain't gonna butcher it like that. I'm just saying, like, I listen to it. Y'all need to listen to it.
I appreciate that. Do that though.
Do that.
Do that. I appreciate that.
Shameless plug ass niggas.
Hey man, I'm always looking forward to what's next, man. Make sure y'all go listen to that Summer Madness, the mixtape.
Oh boy, that bitch going up for the summer and the winter.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's on all platforms too.
Oh yeah.
So make sure y'all go look out for that, man. It's just a whole bunch of moves, man. So I can't get caught up in one when there's so much going on. But I'm excited. I'm glad you're in Texas. I'm glad I get to fuck with you for a whole little second.
So, we got the little visuals and stuff popping off. And it seemed like it'd be perfect timing. A young lady, she has a production company, and they do basically like bootleg movies. Like, if you see one of these bootleg movies on Amazon or something like that, that's the work that she got right now. I'm pretty sure she gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? So I reached out to her and shit, and I told her I'll run your movies on my network. I literally run your shit on my TV. You know what I'm saying? We'll drop a small contract, something to make it, you know what I'm saying, official. And shit, that can be our little side content. When motherfuckers not watching music videos, they can pull up one of her movies.
Have you seen the movies?
Yeah, I seen the trailers. I can't say I haven't seen the whole movie. I seen trailers. And it was, I mean, for
I get
the production.
No, that ain't even what I'm just asking. Have you seen some of the work? You know, it.
I did see it.
Okay.
And it looks pretty good. I endorse it because I see the vision.
And that's all that matters. If you behind it, hey.
Speaking of, man, I'm talking about somebody new. Didn't you meet an artist down here in Texas? What's his name?
I did, man. His name is Draco Two-Time, man. He sent me like 5 songs. I ran up on him in a little store or whatever, but yeah, he go hard, man. I definitely would suggest y'all go check him out. Out of Killeen, Draco Two-Time, but he go stupid with the music. So, and that's just the 5 songs I heard. It was pretty dope. So, you know what I'm saying?
When I listen to bro, he got more like that damn Migo Takeoff.
Yeah,
damn type of flow.
You know, he rap, he sing. You know what I'm saying? He do all that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I would definitely suggest go check him out. But I gave him all the information, man, just like I give everybody information, man. If you want to do any kind of business, you want to be down with Birthright, or not even Birthright for music, but any kind of artistry, man, hit us up, man. Go to the website, birthrightrecords.com. Tap in, man.
Oh yeah. So as far as like music in your family, is there anybody that you would be looking forward to doing music with? Just like if it was an odd chance that came together, who would you know what I'm saying, prefer? Cause I know you got a lot of musicians in your family. You a musician, singer, writer, so.
Man. Nah, probably my sister.
I ain't want to say I knew he was gonna say that.
Like,
I just had a feeling he was gonna say that.
Nah, for real, straight up facts. Nah, my sister probably would be the one person in my family that I would be like, all right, we gonna do some work together. Like, I don't care what you say. And she probably gonna fight it because she, you know, she doing her website thing now, man. She's reaching out to all the sisters and trying to get the women together, and she's doing her thing. So she ain't really into music, but she still play the piano, and she dope, man. She got a beautiful voice. But her, and then I got a cousin named Gene. I want to work with him too, so them the main two that I'd be like, yeah, we gonna jump in there. We gonna do something. I don't care what it is, but you know, that'll be for like more or less on a gospel tip, on a spiritual side. And I think that's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dope mix.
I don't think people have heard like some of the new age gospel music that they have. It's like it incorporates the old school chant. It incorporates, you know what I'm saying, the same terminology, but when you drop 808s behind anything.
It brings a different feeling.
It does, man.
It invokes a different feeling. So, you know,
keeping that, you know, that mixture of, you know what I'm saying, highs and lows and things like that, you know what I mean? I think that's what makes good music, because it was a reason why they paired hi-hats and shit with bass, you know what I mean? It's a reason why these different consonants go together. So one thing that I enjoy is being, you know what I'm saying, multi-genre, which, like I explained so many times when I'm speaking about you or to you, I know that you got that shit on the raps when it comes to being able to flow out of different styles. You know what I mean? I know I can depend on you for that. You know what I mean? It's so much more that you display. I don't know if people catch it. We always have conversations like that. I wonder if they catch that.
Hey, man, I'll be wondering if they catch it too. I swear I do. But nah, it's just not being afraid to try different stuff. That's my whole thing with music, man. The most beautiful thing about music is that no matter what you do, somebody's gonna relate to it or feel it. because it's just a language that speaks to everybody. So it's all about how you use it and what you say at that point. Like, that's how I view it. It's not about like what type of music you do, because all type of music is dope. Gospel music, alternative music, rap music, R&B music. You know what I'm saying? They all got multi-platinum selling artists in every genre of music. So everything matters. So at that point, like I said, it's all about what you say and how you convey your message and the words and the flow and if you use double entendres or if you just spit that shit raw and you know what I'm saying? That's the fun part to me. I'm always writing. I watch life. I watch people. So it makes it fun to write. It makes it fun to see how I'm going. How would Meechie come at this record? That's my whole thing.
I'm finna ask you a series of questions.
I got a series of answers.
I know you do. And it's gonna be some shit that I know you'll be able to answer. But it might be something that's not.
Okay.
So first question, and it's all gonna be about music, artists, shit that you listen to right now, whatever you listen to right now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Best trap artist that you listen to. I mean, your best trap artist that you listen to.
Best trap artist that I
like got that trap drill sound for you.
Man, for real, when I want to hear some shit like that, man, I don't know, man. Jeezy resonates with me.
Jeezy? Still Jeezy?
Still Jeezy, bro.
Okay.
Like, I'm just for me personally. Like, and there's a lot of new artists that do it, but when I want to listen to some trap shit, man, I always tend to lean towards, I'm about to put on some Jeezy.
Jeezy still got some new shit right. He ain't so trapped out,
listen,
but he got some new shit right.
Man, I was just listening to that shit today. Oh, not today, but the other day. His newest album, The Recession 2.
No.
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
I think so. Yeah, The Recession 2. Man, he got some tracks on there that go pretty hard, but.
He got features on them?
Hell yeah.
I mean, on those hard tracks. Those are the ones with the features on them.
He got this track with Demi Lovato, that shit jam. It's a little remake song. He got this song called something Therapy for My Soul or some shit like that, where he spit on some real shit. He get out there and talk about the shit that people want to hear him talk about. Like, he got that song to do that. So, but just, you know, it just take me back to a time when I was moving how I was moving. Okay. That was just the artist that I was listening to at the time. And so,
okay,
you know,
that's a go-to.
And then you know, then you gotta respect T.I. because I think he is Mr. Trap to me personally. So, but
okay, I mean, shit, I ain't no right or wrong answer.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm asking to get some insight. When you want to hear some emo rap type shit, you fuck with that?
Not too much.
That's like that.
You know what though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit,
so what I would have to say is you would have to give me like an example of that.
That singing as that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. XXXXS, he got some songs that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to too much of that type of music, but I don't knock it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If there are artists out there that got those types of songs, I'm quite sure I fuck with it.
Let me see. It's like
I just
Trippie Redd, he be on some shit like that. Like Lil Peep. I mean, these some RIPs don't be saying the second, like Lil Peep down, Machine Gun. What's his name? Machine Gun. Not Machine Gun Kelly.
I was saying not Machine Gun Kelly.
What's the other one name?
I don't know.
But they be on some emotional ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you still tap into your gospel every now and then? You got a favorite gospel artist right now?
Of course, man. Nah, you know, like I say, when I feel like I get into those modes, I got certain people I always tend to listen to, and I listen to John P. Key.
John P. Key?
Kirk Franklin. Hezekiah Walker. You know, and then that's just my... Once I find something I like, I tend to go to it. But there's a lot of new artists out there that again got great gospel music.
Pastor Mike, he a new... he's not new, but he's kind of like sweeping a little bit more with his music. He's touching, reaching with his music. It's this dude named Molly Music.
Yeah.
And
he got a track with Kurt Franklin.
He be dropping some heat.
Yeah.
I love his shit.
Yeah.
Like for a lyricist, he'll feed you.
Yeah.
He'll feed you. I
have to pull him up. I haven't listened to anything he's got. Like,
look him up. Lecrae.
Heard of him. Know about him.
Lecrae do good. See, and this is all exactly what I was saying. That new school, with the bop behind it, but it's still spitting that scripture.
And this is the thing. Like, I'm not real good with artists. Like, if I hear the song, you know what I'm saying, I'll be like, okay, I know what that is. But that's what it's really about. Like I say, it's all about how you portray that message. And for the longest time, you know what I'm saying, especially for a genre like gospel music, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to fight to get that sound, like, to the youth, you know what I'm saying? So, looking at artists like John P. Key or Kurt Franklin and how they came out, you know, you can see the evolution of music, man. It's a beautiful thing.
They had to. Favorite music to dance to. Alright, I see y'all posting some shit, but I'm actually talking to him. So y'all just sit back and listen, goddamn. I appreciate y'all sidebar. But we have different genres of music that we listen to and shit like that, bro. Like different types of music, different styles of music. And sometimes we'll be listening to some music and it be a certain genre. And we be connected to the genre and be like, don't even know it. There's a whole community for this genre. You know what I'm talking about? That's just like, I feel like that's how our music is right now. We got a community outside of ourselves that actually listen to Birthright Radio, who actually know who MeechieMe, Skinny Boy McCoy, OMS 2-Ton, Dollar Escobar, Angela Soulful Sundays, and all this shit, Remy's Take. They know exactly what it is.
Okay. Yeah, nah, that's a beautiful thing. That's like the cherry on top to me, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily do it for that type of recognition, but to get that type of recognition is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate everybody who appreciate what we do, because we do it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own personal reasons about why they do what they do. And you as an artist, or you as a CEO, whatever hat you wearing, you have to decipher whether it's good for the team or bad for the team. You know what I'm saying? You got to make those types of decisions. So really, it's a testament to you. You know, anybody that know me through you probably. So, or what you've allowed me to do on your platform. So, you know, that's what you put in. The work you put in is what you get out of it, and plus the attention. And it ain't always been good attention. So
it has.
Don't get it twisted. You ain't always gonna get good attention. But
it has to be like, for instance, have you heard somebody drop the disc on Birthright Records? It happened. It happened. Somebody dropped a disc on Birthright Records. I want to know what you think about it, bro.
I don't think about it.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, and for real, I haven't heard it. Like, I heard that it got posted. And then I heard some people heard it, and then, you know, it did what it was supposed to do. It motivated a bunch of people who needed motivation. So I appreciate it, because it ain't did nothing but just woke up. It ain't did nothing but just woke up a whole bunch of sleeping giants, man. So, you know, as far as me, you don't want no problem like that, though. That's all I got to say on that. We don't have to make it about that. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna stray away from it either, so.
It is a motivation point. It's a pivotal point for Birthright, because nobody knows who Birthright is until somebody hates them. Like, they love Birthright Records. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. It's not that what I want. It's that what is created, it must take its place. You know what I'm saying? So, with everything that comes with it, you know what I mean? That's the crown that we wear right now. You know what I mean? It's gonna be people like,
heavy as the head.
Bro, heavy as the head. Like, that's not even the very first time. Like, we can sit down and have these conversations, because we've been granted time. So when I say this to you, I don't want you to have no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know your face gonna scrunch up and shit. I don't mind.
All right.
So let me give it to you like this.
Okay.
It was this little preacher dude that was on my line, and he was telling me a lot of birthright business because one of the artists was talking to him about the business inside of the business, and he was regurgitating things that he heard from this artist to me, and I'm telling him, you know, like, and not just that, he's like, you ain't nobody, you ain't doing shit, you a nobody, don't nobody know who you are, your website look trash, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no artists, you don't know where your artist is going, what your artist is doing and shit, how you gonna call yourself a CEO? And your artist is talking to other motherfucking CEOs and shit. He just was giving it to me. He was giving me the business, and I stayed calm the whole time. You know what I mean? I stayed calm the whole time. You know, I didn't go off on a man or anything like that. And I accepted the fact that this is how people gonna feel about what we doing. And
some people.
And also from the inside. That's why you gotta keep yourself healthy. Because the illness don't come from the outside, it comes from the inside, bro.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
So as soon as we flushed our system, no more information leaks,
man.
No more phone calls.
Hey man, here's the thing though with that. That's a constant battle.
It really is.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta continue to cut the grass to avoid the snakes. You can't just cut the grass once and think you're gonna eradicate all the snakes.
Man, give it to them.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta continue to keep your lawn in tip-top condition. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that what you growing around you can see.
Right.
And that's like one of the, I ain't gonna say the toughest things about being a boss, but it's a part of what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's gonna understand it. Not everybody's gonna like it. Not everybody's gonna not like being pushed to the back. Not everybody's gonna not like being not dropped right now. Like, it's just one of the things, and those types of situations create that turbulence, and then it makes niggas want to step out and be like, well, I'm gonna go fuck with this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But we solid.
Obviously.
We solid, you know.
Obviously, we solid.
Anything outside of opinion, like, I don't like this nigga because he, you know, got dreads. You know, shit like that. You know, petty shit like that don't matter. Show me where I lied. Show me where I did bad business. Show me where that's the type of shit. If you talk on that type of shit, then we can have a discussion. But if you on there like just hating because you disgruntled or you heard some shit from another nigga, like, yeah, get the fuck off my line, bro. Like,
it was really on some shit like,
you had to go take the time out to go look at the page to tell me my page is trash. That means you went over there and made my numbers that much stronger. So I appreciate you.
And then don't tell people that birthright ain't shit. They gonna be looking up birthright back to back. Birthright ain't shit. Let me see who they is so I can say they ain't shit. Hey, this is appreciated because it's a lot like when we was in the game back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was some people that fucked with us, and then the ones that didn't, it was easy to see.
Yeah. Very easy. Cause you know, like, I don't know, you know the saying, real recognize real. You ain't gotta have too many conversations with somebody to figure out, like, no straight, what they really about. You feel me? Like, you just got to pay attention. I'm one of them people that be paying attention to shit. That can be a gift and a curse, though.
Pay attention too much.
Overthink shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga ain't perfect, but I understand. I get it. I got perspective, man. You know what I'm saying?
So, with that, you know, that's just kind of like, it's full circle type shit. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy full circle thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Things come to a closure. It has a beginning and an end. I like to see those type of things in my life.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not saying that in a cynical type way. It's just completion. You know what I'm saying? And I like to see karma completed. I like to see tasks completed. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause once I see it done, it's the Almighty Father telling me, hey, you made it through that one and you learned your lesson. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get burned again. You don't have to get scraped again.
Yeah. It takes that though.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We hard headed. Most definitely.
It takes that. You can't fight that, you know. Those slip ups, those so-called failures, those mistakes and all that. It come with it. Backstabbing. That's a part of this thing called life, man. Like you have to live still through that. So, like you said, but it's not complete until it's complete.
Yeah.
And every day is another chance for you to do something better. So.
Those are small victories, like I like to call them.
Yeah.
Because every day I could look at the radio station, and I know this is a little offbeat, you know what I'm saying, but I'm going to just say it anyway. Every day I can look at the radio station and know that man wasn't telling the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Show me what you talking about, first of all. Point it out. Don't just say the shit. Because we got facts and we have stats and we have, you know what I'm saying, paperwork to say otherwise. You know what I'm saying? All we got to do is just post that.
Look.
So you can post your comment, and then we can post some real shit, and then you can post your comment, and then we can post some more real shit. You know, that we can do that all day. So, but why do that?
Motherfuckers consume content like motherfucking snacks. They even call some content snacks.
Hey man, people gonna let you know who they think their competition is.
Don't let me forget to tell you that we did have the same web designer.
People gonna tell you who their competition is. They gonna let you know. That's some shit they can't hold back. Like, need to go read the Art of War, man.
I actually downloaded the Art of War book, and I have the audio. So I like to listen to it sometimes, and sometimes I go and read, look over the words. It's so crazy.
I've never read it. I've just heard people say it all the time. I ain't never read it, but I've heard stuff about it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to post the audio for you. Shit, you can sit down and listen to it while you're at work or something. It's so much shit, bro. So much shit. Look, this is spitting the real, but it's so much shit in the world. Like, hold on. Let me introduce you to this place, that place, this place, that place. It's so much shit, bro. Like, when we speak to these people and shit, like, these different platforms don't understand, like, we are literally touching millions of people. It's not that I want to be saying the most profound shit or anything like that ever.
I don't know.
It's always like, shit, let's make this goddamn rainbow pie of fucking experiences and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we really is, shit. We the people. You know what I mean? That's really what all this shit really ever been about. And when you see a business grow from a person, you know what I'm saying, they want to look at that shit like how gazelles drop and start running. Like, you just supposed to pick up and know.
Yeah.
And be able to get out there with the big dogs.
I mean, you don't know they're big dogs until you get out there and see. What if when you get out there, you bigger than the big dogs?
Look at that.
What if when you get out there, you the biggest dog that's out there?
You're the biggest threat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know, I don't get it twisted. Like, it take a lot of work to get to where a lot of these people have gotten. But what I'm saying is, like, you shouldn't be afraid of taking that challenge. That shouldn't, you know, they did it. The big dogs did it. Somebody,
where they were.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are millions and millions of different blueprints on how to do stuff and how to do this and how to do that. Man. All you gotta do is put forth the effort. That's what niggas be scared of, the effort.
the effort. It might hurt.
Yeah.
Might hurt. They got their little egos and
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to be, they don't want to be ridiculed. They don't want to be talked about. They don't want to be let down and fuck that, you know?
Man. So out of everything so far, you know, note to self, some new cuts that I've been hearing. I want to know, like, what are we looking forward to? We looking at some singles, or you looking to drop another project?
I don't know. Tell you the truth.
I hate it.
I know, right? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, you know my process, man. You among all people know, like, I don't plan, like, projects. I just write, and then when I get that, you know, I just go in, you know, and then I just go from there. But I have been doing a whole lot of writing. I'm working on a track with Skinny Boy McCoy. He got a mixtape coming out called The Final Say So that he working on.
No, he don't.
Yeah,
he do.
He do. I don't know if that's breaking news. That's probably I'm probably over speaking. I don't know. But fuck it, you know, that's the bro.
Probably from the record.
My bad, bro. Nah, but I'm just saying, like, you asked what I'm doing, so, you know, I got something for that. And just continuing just to press my pen, man, see how far I can take this music thing. But nothing really solid. No plans for no mixtapes or no albums or nothing like that. But no, the Self is out. You know what I'm saying? I was working on something, but I'm going to hold it until I get back to South Carolina.
Man, we need to do some holiday music.
I remember, yeah, we spoke on that.
Hell yeah, that would be tight. Shit. I'm telling you, the people just need something to believe in, something to listen to take them into the next thing. I don't want to say battle and make it seem so difficult for everybody, like life is a battle type shit. But it is though.
Nah.
And you need some marching music.
Of course, nah. I'm with it. I'm with it, bro. Like, Christmas is right around the corner. Thanksgiving today is Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving, if I didn't say that already.
Happy Turkey Day to everybody out there, man. And anybody family who got whipped on the back, man. Much love and homage to you, because this is because we free while we gonna do this Turkey Day and eat good and shit like that.
Facts.
That's why. Because people had got their backs whipped and shit like that. People be thinking about everything in the backwards way, like shit, celebrate in spite of us sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, it wasn't meant for us like that, like shit, yeah. When we was looking at it at this point, it was different, but shit, celebrate in spite of us.
Nah, you know, you have to have something to be thankful for. Listen, the whole Thanksgiving holiday, I don't know. You know, I ain't gonna get too political and all that shit like that, but from what I get for it, man, you should be thankful. But you should be thankful every day.
Most definitely. Don't treat it like the holidays are on the time to be.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't. It's just like Valentine's Day. You know, you should love every day. All these specific days to do things you should do every day. It's dope. I get it, but
yeah.
You know, just imagine if every day was like Thanksgiving. Everybody was just happy and thankful. Eating good, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be a whole different world.
You know what I tell a motherfucker to imagine? Imagine we've been living in a world where there's already been a purge, and every holiday is actually the day where we stop purging.
Hey.
But that's just a theory.
When you say purge, what do you mean?
I mean, motherfuckers be hurting and pillaging each other on every day, even on the occasion. And that's just like a very, very minute way of putting it. Like, in-depthly, I wouldn't even go there with everybody right now, but in-depthly, you can see the big picture. Every day they purging themselves for the holidays.
Hey man, I think we do a good enough job of purging ourselves, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I bet you the government. Oh, let me shut up. I ain't gonna say the government. I'm gonna say I bet you there was a plan that was made by some people to do exactly what we are now doing to ourselves every day. And they was like, oh shit, they doing this to themselves. All right, let's just sit back then. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
If that's the case, man, we gonna go ahead and chop it up to the winner of this whole little battle, man, that they put themselves in. Cause you know, if you gonna have any word say so, you gotta choose a side. That's what they want you to do every time. You gotta choose a side.
Hey man, my advice, man, get right with God, man.
Get right with the big man.
Get right with get right with God. I was gonna say your God. Nah, get right with God, the God.
Yeah, put it all together. Put the G
man.
and the O and the D together and get with it.
Live right, man. Live righteous. That's the only way to defeat it. You have to live righteous. You can't control what they do no more. We never could.
No, that wasn't even the purpose.
So, yeah, if we can do that, we would have been done that a long time ago.
If I can control it, then
you know what I'm saying? Not to say we haven't tried. And when I say we, you know, there's not just, you know, black people. I'm talking about minorities in general.
Yeah, minorities.
The
oppressed people.
Yeah.
Look, power to all people. All the people. Don't sit here and act like we ain't talking about all the people. Y'all make sure y'all check in, man. It be real talk going on, but I don't think everybody recognize that we just right here in America.
Spitting the real.
Spitting the real.
You know what I'm saying?
We doing good, Irish. We doing good. We up in here spitting the real. It's your favorite human being with the supernatural pen. It's Antonio Sumpter, a.k.a. OMS 2-time, a.k.a. Birthright Records to the death of me, sitting there with the big bro.
Yes, sir, man. Meech me. Meech from SC.
Yeah.
About to be Meech in SC. You know what I'm saying? Real soon. So, we in here, man, just chopping it up.
Man, look, I think we be giving these people too much. But at the same time, if you a real creator, all you really want to do is get in contact with the people. Thank you for that. Thank you. All I really want to do with my bro is get in contact with the people at all times. Let them know that we got different things going on, and we got good sports going on in the background.
Yeah, man, my bad, y'all. I'm multitasking, but
yeah. Hey, y'all didn't see this. Y'all gotta watch ESPN. Shameless plug. I see. I don't play sports no more, but I do give little shameless plugs. You know what I'm talking about. But y'all make sure. Just finished the workout. Hey, keep working out, Irish man.
Like that.
Keep working out. You should work out the Birthright Radio. 16.5 pounds in 6 days. That's crack numbers.
Hey. That's consistency, but I don't know what workout that is.
That's determination.
Yeah.
That's determination. That's all.
Be careful. Stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying?
Don't drink sake.
Oh, speaking of which,
don't drink sake. We gonna do another look and see. Y'all might think that we sitting up drinking this shit, but we smart pimping.
Yeah.
Take a little shot, take a little hit. Now this sake, you can drink this warm or hot. And when I say hot, I mean like 150 degrees at the most.
We need some sponsorship at this point. ESPN,
look,
sake. At this point, you see the angles, man. You see what we doing.
Look,
next thing you know, you're gonna see the sake bottle sitting on the couch or something, just posted up in the background, you know. But
yeah,
nah,
we gonna shameless plug it too much.
And I'm just gonna continue to say, man, I don't really drink like this. For real. Like, so, this is pretty smooth. And that's coming from a non-drinker, so. It is pretty good.
Yeah, this is what
I thought it was going to be mad tough, but.
It's dry. They do have some juicier ones, though.
It tastes more like wine, like you said. But yeah. Alright, fucks with it.
Yeah, I be into my Japanese anime manga type shit sometimes, so I have to get my sake out, and then I put on my little button-up shirt, and then I kick a motherfucker in the face. And he gonna be there videotaping the shit.
And he just might. He just might. Nah, man. Man, Saki.
This shit good, man. I'm telling you. A lot of people rather drink nasty ass Hennessy and shit like that, man. I done got too old to be sitting up drinking nasty ass drink. I'm gonna just say that first and foremost. Number 2, y'all, period, don't know how to act.
Put that disclaimer out.
Y'all do not know how to act on Hennessy. I ain't seen a person act right yet on Hennessy. Not even that, bro. You talking about act right on Hennessy. Man, everybody that make a song about drinking Hennessy talk about doing some shit that don't sound like it's right.
You know what? That's why I don't drink, right?
But at the same token, I know a lot of people to this day, my age, they like, I never stop drinking it. And it's like, drink it by yourself if you're coming to see me.
So each his own, though. You know, I just
pretty much.
Me personally, man, I enjoy the effects of smoking. You know what I'm saying? Marijuana, personally.
Oh yeah. Got a little gangsta on the side. See, the spliffs that I smoke, I don't smoke like a bunch on. I don't have to like smoke a bunch on and shit like that. That's how we smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like my bro, he rolled him a spliff that he don't have to like keep rolling. He can put that shit out. You know what I'm talking about? That's the type of shit that we like to smoke. You know what I mean? For some people, they like to smoke them shits back to back and have a cotton mouth and dry throat and dehydrated and shit like that.
Nah, man, it ain't. It's very rare that I smoke a whole blunt to the face or some shit like that.
You remember when you used to goddamn do that shit, bro?
Yeah, man.
Man, 14, 15 split.
I don't want to be that high. Like, I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
today.
You know, and I disclaimer, man, I'm not, you know, that shit it is what it is. I'm not encouraging. I'm just saying what I do. You know how I can operate. But again, I don't want to be that high. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get there, chill out.
We finna smoke 2 joints. These motherfuckers start rolling up. See, and I remember it used to be like that. I remember statute of limitation is up on this, so fuck all y'all. I remember goddamn Skinny had the goddamn bag, man. When he had the bag, shit, man, we rolling up 4, 5, 6 spliffs, just you, him, and me. And then we going with them 4, 5, 6 spliffs down the hall to go smoke. At another party, they got 4, 5, 6 spliffs rolled up. Nigga, why the fuck is we having a smoking goddamn 40 party? Goddamn real old English.
That was when the 40s was going hard.
Oh yeah.
Man, I remember, dang, bro. I remember Nico had to connect that from the PX. Dang, shut up. But he used to keep that shit in his freezer, bro. That shit was old English, bro.
On tap. Whenever you come to visit this man, you drinking old English unless you bring your own.
You're gonna get one.
You're gonna get one.
But nah, I had to slow down, bro. Like, you know, I can't move. I can't operate drunk. I don't like the what is it? Being drunk make you feel not invincible. You know what I'm saying? But it just.
I know that word that you trying to say.
I don't like when my inhibitions are lowered. You know what I'm saying? I like to stay even keel. Being drunk lowers your inhibitions, make you just feel a little bit wilder than what you really need to be feeling. Like you be willing to take it just a little bit further than, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
Give you that.
I like to get where I'm going and just relax, you know. But
look, I'm telling you like this. Back in the days, it wasn't no drink parties. If we was drinking, we was getting too fucked up.
Yeah. Shout out Stanky, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to have house parties going.
I got a party picture. And it's so funny. We all in the picture, bro. You in the picture. I'm in the picture. 360.
I know what picture you talking about.
Somebody else is in the picture. Down. Man, look. I mean, we just up and they looking real mean with a gangster lean. And then I had another picture where I was doing like this. And I don't know what the hell I was listening to, but I was doing like this. I was just like, I was in the zone, boy. And like you say, his parties was synonymous with, you know, drain, music turned up, down, shoulder to shoulder in that bitch. Shit's gonna be some
man,
food.
it was pre-COVID. You know what I'm saying? Definitely pre-COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Pre-pandemic.
Oh,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? But
We was close. Closer than close.
hey, man, that shit's crazy to think about sometimes, man. Like, dang.
Should have registered our performances.
Yeah, for real.
How many
Got
times
some
we
footage
did that
of that. I
shit
know
too?
somebody got some footage of that.
Man, look. I mean, it's been some real work done on the streets with Stanky, with them clubs out there, with them studios. Hey, if you ever in town and you hear about these guys. And then we was rocking with Onyx.
Shout out Onyx, man. I ain't gonna say I forgot about her, but I definitely remember Onyx, bro. She very talented artist out of who's she out of Temple?
Yeah, no, she had a clean.
Out of Killeen, yeah. 254, man. Central Texas, man.
That's the craziest shit. We linked in with Onyx and shit. She kind of showed us where to get the business done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to record.
She supported us. She looked out.
Yeah,
She did a lot of stuff she ain't had to do. Like,
she definitely put us in the game on her brother's performance.
yeah.
He was performing with Trey. He had a song with Trey, so that went a long way in getting us in the door to perform. Now, what we perform? I'm going through it.
Man, that's
I'm going through it. I'm going through it.
another one of them lost records, man, that we should have. With the Grey Goose, the Going Through It, there's so many. We've been doing that's just to show our track record though. Like, we've been doing this thing for a long time, so ain't nothing new under the sun.
I remember some of them, man. Like I do my best to like remember the, you know what I'm saying, just certain shit. Like I remember the song Entrepreneur.
Yeah,
That was like
that was at wasn't that at in Cole, wasn't it?
yeah.
I ain't saying niggas' names that didn't,
Do shit for us.
but
Yeah.
I definitely remember.
That was out there on the goddamn Cove, man. That was a hard
Copper's
one.
Cove out there. Copper's Cove, Texas. Shout out again, man. Shout out to Central Texas. But yeah,
I'm finna bring one back.
in the
I know you remember
studios.
In the Cuts.
Yeah.
Down the Scotty Beat Me Up song, we did that out there at Campus Code too. Down the song we did K-Dub.
Hey,
And took that shit straight over there and they would listen to it. They would bob their head at first.
I don't remember none of that. I don't remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah. In the Cuts recorded some shit, boy.
Hey, man, shout out K-Dub, man. No hard feelings, bro. You, wherever you at.
I mean, bruh.
Hey, man. Listen, you live and you learn, and the most important part of that is to live and learn at the same, you know what I'm saying? So,
Get those L's in.
yeah,
So
it's quite simple, but
oh goodness. You better get those L's in early, boy.
yeah, because they gonna happen. You gotta know before you know, you know.
Look, I couldn't foresee no shit like that. I just feel as if
Shit.
a lot of times we just be moving and don't really see motherfuckers moving right in next to us on our own shit. Like it's just like as if a motherfucker was an anthill and some different ants just build a hill right next to you and do the same thing you're doing, but they had to come to you to get the blueprint. It was like, okay, nigga ants. Okay, ants.
I mean, but wouldn't you believe that even in nature, not to get on my nature stuff, but wouldn't you believe in nature, and when that happens, the ants actually work together?
We did work together. I say we the ants.
You know what I'm saying? Even in nature, like, you just, I don't know, man. I don't understand people that be having bad intentions, because I don't have bad intentions. I don't understand where the energy comes from. So all I know is it's out there, and I know how to avoid it. But sometimes, you know,
some people take action. Some people are reactive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's to overthink is a gift and a curse, because you can't be prepared for everything. I ain't gonna say I'm prepared for everything, but best believe, you know, I'm watching as much as I can to avoid those pitfalls now. You know
oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I think working around people in the field that we done work, and then going into the business life is like, we already done been in a very volatile business. So if it's not worse than the business that we already been in, we pretty much good from there.
Yeah.
We good from there.
So that goes back into everything we was talking about. Like, even for the people who hating, like, I mean, you ain't doing nothing that ain't nobody ain't never done or said. Like, I'm real diligent in my work. I'm real consistent. I've been out here doing this for a long time. You ain't gonna be the first nigga to feel some type of way about what I do. So, you know, it's your opinion, basically. And I got my own, so.
Oh yeah. Man, look, I definitely look at life in a more like base to base terms, because people be living parallel. They don't really see it. They think that they do worse than others or better than others. Shit, we have the same highs and lows, you know, on either end, whether you be extremely rich or extremely poor, you know, working poor, middle class. Look, all of them can have the same favorite football team and come together in the middle of the street and have a fucking conversation.
Yeah.
It's the common ground. It's definitely the common ground. People don't realize it, but when we be online, like, say for instance, you online playing a game, you are coming into contact with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know where the fuck they come from, who they are.
Yeah, but how do you utilize that is then the next, I mean, what do you do with that? Do you
That's how
talk shit all day? You know, do you use it to just kick shit and just vent and, you know, play the game? Or do you get on there with a message and, you know what I'm saying? So that's
how I met my guy from Canada, bro. Off the game. We was playing the game one night, and I swear, I sat up and I was rolling and shit, I was smoking and shit. It was just him and me on the game. We ain't even playing the game no more.
right.
We just sitting there talking, I'm smoking. Now, he telling me about his problems and shit. I'm like, bro, this shit similar going on around here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got issues, problems. Shit, my lady, shit crazy, bro. Shit.
Right.
Like, man, what? Tell me about it, man. I'm like, yeah, man, shit. And to this day, he's still on my IG, my Snap, Facebook. You know what I'm talking about? I reach out to him, I speak to him. He send me pictures of him and his lady, him and his grandma, him and his mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's still waiting for me to come out there and visit him and shit. I'm not going alone. It's Canada. You know what I mean?
Now, I mean, I would definitely wouldn't go alone, but I mean, that's the type of relationships you could possibly build. But again, that it takes two people. A lot of times, like, just like on this particular platform that we on, there's a bunch of people on here, but a lot of people get on here just to, not be productive. You know what I'm saying? Get on here to just waste time or talk shit or, you know what I'm saying? With really no purpose for it, other than just to bring other people down. So you got to watch out for that too, but when you do connect with people of the like mind, y'all got to do something together, work together to make shit better for whoever. But again, you can't be afraid of the work. You can't be afraid to take that trip to Canada if you got to.
He's waiting on me to come to Canada.
And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I was just having a conversation about that with one of our partners. I was like, he was telling me his plans, how he wanted to move to a particular place. And I was like, just saying that is one thing.
Yeah.
I can say that all day, but what are you doing actively to put that plan in motion?
And
like, how much money have you put up for that move? Like, you can't just up and move with no money. Like, so if you ain't got no money put up, don't even talk to me off top. Like, I ain't trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but, faith with no work, so all that good stuff.
That's where we stand, man. We got to stand on it. A lot of people out here want to come up. They want to do their thing. But every step that you take, it's kind of like a blind step. It's a faithful step. It's a step into the unknown because, you haven't made it to this level yet. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things going to seem unfamiliar. A lot of places that you go going to be unfamiliar because it's going to be your chance to introduce yourself on a different platform, a more personal platform or a more worldwide platform.
I mean, people do that on a daily basis too. I mean, every day is a different day. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but you still wake up and you still want to wake up. You don't, anybody else, well, I ain't say everybody because, but most people want to wake up the next day and see what that next day is going to bring. So that's faith in itself right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. These niggas be
that nigga, they is
shit out of that. But
he did that shit for real. But I hear that shit 100%. That's the step into the unknown. That's your first step into the unknown.
Every day.
You just woke up. What the fuck?
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen next?
If I get a chance to do what I want to do.
Yeah. And that's all we go off of. My mom was, I grew up with understanding of God's plan. And sometimes having to deal with the fact that his plan might not match what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I look at life sometimes, man. Like, I can't get caught up in what's going to happen. I just have to, like I say, live right and hope for the best. Be optimistic. Be giving. Be caring. Be everything that love incorporates, man. Just like that Bible verse. You know what I'm saying? That speaks about love.
That's really. So on any day, you know what I'm saying, you see yourself not looking so much as what you want to do, but going with the flow of what takes place.
Nah, I mean, of course I have my dreams. I have things that I want to do, and I try to get those things accomplished. But when I don't accomplish those things, I don't get down on myself because not everything is for me. You know what I'm saying? So it helps me deal with my failures. It helps me understand that not everything that I do is going to be successful, but the learning from those and the gaining the knowledge and knowing how to use that later on, that's what's important. That's what's important.
That's the L.
You know what I'm saying? Because your failures is going to put you on a path to do something probably 9 times out of 10 you didn't see yourself doing.
When you speak of failures, you know what I'm saying, is that something that you come back from, or is that like something that's it's kind of like another stone in the bag?
Both. Both. I mean, for me, it's you know, I don't take it personal, but I keep it in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps me avoid it again. You know what I'm saying? For one, but it also reminds me that I still have so much to work on. Like, no matter where I get in life, I have to remind myself, like, hey, bro, you failed before, so don't get too high. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me even. It keeps me from getting too low. It keeps me from getting too high. So I have to say both.
Man, heavy is the crown.
Heavy, man. That's probably already somebody out. I'm gonna have to Google that or something. Somebody Google that for me. Let me know what's up. Yeah, that's true though.
I like to think about redemption. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not happen in our lifetime if we don't believe enough. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear you speak on a failure, I'm like, well, shit, you really didn't fail. You know what I'm saying? If you learned your lesson,
right.
You really conquered that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you and me, we see it similar, so it's like parallel.
Yeah.
That's why I was just saying, like, a parallel understanding don't mean that it's so much different. It's just the way that you word it for yourself. And trust me, shit, I don't want none of my bros to be on no fail type mission. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I've seen a failed mission. You know what I mean? You've seen a failed mission. But you pull information from the thing that was meant to be like your downfall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, whether it was, okay, I know I'm not fucking with this nigga no more.
Yeah, but I mean, in my mind, like, anything other than looking at it that way, man, it's going to affect you in the long run. I'd rather hold on to something and have a positive reaction from it than hold on to it and have a negative reaction from it. Like, I'd rather look at my failures and be like, okay, I know what not to do, than look at my failures and be like, damn, I failed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different vibe. It's a different feeling. Like, you know, there's people who suffer from depression, people suffer from anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are real things. So I try to just look at everything from a positive aspect. Like, it's not always as bad as we make it seem.
We be on some dark shit.
I be on that light shit.
Nigga, we on some light shit.
I be on that light shit, man. Ain't nobody finna, nothing's gonna get me down, man. Like, basically, bro. Like,
I don't think people enjoy that shit about, you know what I'm saying, every single person. That's why we gotta get everybody vibing like that. Like, I can't let shit get me down.
Like, yeah, man, cause for what? Like, you still got shit to do. I still got kids. I still got a wife. I still got family. I still got my bros in Alabama and South Carolina and Florida and California and Massachusetts. I got people everywhere that I feel personally responsible for.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That I've taken on and said, look, if something happened to you, I feel like it happens to me. And again, these are my decisions. Like, nobody told me to be like, accept these people as your family, but that's just how I feel. So, knowing that, I ain't got no time to be down on myself. I ain't got no time to be thinking too highly of myself when I got people that still trying to get out of bad stuff. Like, so what if I make it out? Like, if my brother's still struggling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta stay positive. You gotta keep moving because the world ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happened in your past, the person that did it to you, they still living. You know what I'm saying? They life still, not to be, speak lightly of it, but like,
gotta move on, live.
You gotta live, man. I ain't necessarily saying move on, but you definitely have to live.
I'm a move in the direction that behooves my growth.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's always the scheme of things. And one thing that I look at also is, like, I lost a close, you know what I'm saying, like family, not blood, call him my little brother and shit, cause he's like my childhood friend, little brother. So, you know what I'm saying, like he's like my little brother, but you know what I'm saying, we lost into some complications from heart failure and shit like that. And it's a thing for me to look at life in that same type of token. Like, I can't get down because I gotta remember his spirit. You know what I'm saying? It was always so uplifting and, you know, gave you no doubt of the feeling that you know what I'm saying, feeling, you know what I'm saying? It gave you no doubt that shit, that's real love. You know what I'm saying? Real encouragement. You know what I mean? Coming from a child, it was very, very powerful. You know what I mean? Is that makes it like shit. I know I can't give up no matter how many times I run into, you know what I'm saying, that same brick wall type shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up and figure out how to get through that wall. Bust through that wall. Not around it, not over it, not under it, bust through that motherfucker.
Hey man, listen. A shortcut ain't a shortcut if you gotta continue to try to figure out a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What they say? Enjoy the journey. You just got to enjoy the journey. Know what you're working towards. Know what's on the other side of that wall. Know why you're trying to bust through that wall. And enjoy that. Focus on that, not so much what it takes to get through the wall. That's a big old piece of whatever that was. But yeah, just
these niggas getting on the field, man. These niggas are Viking now.
Football players. But yeah, just focusing not so much on being tired and the negative stuff, but understand why you're doing it. If nothing can stop you, then you gotta understand what that really means, man. Like, nothing can stop you. People say that all the time, but it gets caught up on the smallest things.
Yeah.
Get you.
Alright. It just got real quick.
Threw a little slick punch. Referee came out bleeding.
Ooh, boy, how the referee get his ass whooped? That was a real fight, man. Don't nobody that's supposed to get their ass whooped.
The last person supposed to get touched.
Hey, that's how that should be. Anybody, look, okay, how about this, man? How many times we done went to the fucking club back when we was goddamn running the street? We go to the club like every Friday, every Saturday, shit like that.
On Thursday on a 4-day.
How many times we go to the club and almost get in a fight because of goddamn skinny trying to dance upon somebody's girl? Damn. You remember Smiley?
I do.
That nigga was on that same dumbass shit. Like, bruh, y'all can't just go around just dancing on women. Hey, long live skinny, man. I mean, long live Smiley, man.
Correct, facts.
Them niggas was rivals. They used to do the same dumbass shit, man.
I mean, but to their point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, not to say that I ever just seen it with my own eyes, but I don't think, like, whoever they was dancing on, I don't think they nigga was anyway in the vicinity. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't that disrespect. We wasn't like that. But if your girl in the club is you go step off to go to get a drink or something. You know what I'm saying? In that time when you gone, you know.
You might see a nigga backing on your lady.
You know, and then it becomes on her to you know, identify relationship status. And if she don't say nothing, what you get mad at my partner for? Like, he ain't seen y'all come in this bitch together. So, but yeah, I remember them nights, man.
Gonna see your ass on Black Planet anyway.
You just have to try to talk dudes out of, man, come on, bro. Like, how you supposed to know? Like,
yeah.
But sometimes, you know, he wasn't going for that talking. He was up.
Well, I remember this night, we was in the club sipping Moet, bottles of Moet. Why was we drinking bottles of Moet?
I don't know.
See, it's some shit
just cause.
It's some blurry shit in there.
Just cause.
We was just drinking, goddamn, was blue. It was somebody Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that was with us, bro?
It had to be. Shout out. I ain't gonna say it.
Shout
out the homie, man. Cause he doing his thing right now. He on some other stuff. So shout out the guy I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
And you just,
that just
it had to have been him though. Cause he looked out, you know what I'm saying, whenever we went anywhere.
Man, that shit was crazy. We was sipping more wet.
Y'all finna do what I do. So, but that's the type of love we got, man, which to me was a little bit crazy, you know, but thinking about it was like, it made sense because we stayed solid. Like, where there was one, you seen at least two of us at all times. You never seen one of us, you know what I'm saying, by ourselves, per se. You know what I'm saying?
Unless the nigga was trying to get some ass.
Yeah, so, you know, we move different. And I think the old heads, the OGs, the ones that was in the game a little bit further than we were, respected that.
Yeah.
Cause we did, not to say we didn't do stupid and dumb and irresponsible things, but those moves were rare and in between.
The irresponsibility shit was on own accord.
And plus we had that music jumping, so, and they was like, yeah, y'all talented, so.
Man, sit up and do freestyle sessions. We don't do that shit no more, man. What happened to the freestyle sessions?
Hey, man, somebody told me we used to send our lyrics to each other. We used to read each other's lyrics. You remember reading each other's lyrics? Like, we used to write our lyrics down and then pass them to each other and read them.
We probably did that shit, like, back at the apartment and shit.
Okay, yeah, really that's when they said it happened. Okay.
When we was really working, like, shit, cause we was doing songs and we was performing and shit. And then, you know, we was all on some reading lyrics and songs type shit. What the fuck did this motherfucker say? And Skinner, what the fuck did you say? Tino, what the fuck did you say? Shit. You know?
He sent me some of his lyrics though. In the song, one of the songs we're working on for his mixtape. And he was like, bro, read my lyrics. And I was like, nah, man, I can't read your lyrics, man, because if I read your lyrics, then I'm going to try to just, I ain't going to say mimic what you say, but
that's cool.
It's going to ruin my creativity. Yeah, it's going to ruin my creativity if I just read your shit and then be like, okay, that's what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I don't really remember reading too many of your lyrics back in the day. He was like, I might have just been reading your lyrics when you didn't know it. I was like, that's probably what it was. You probably was sitting up because you know what? Be up late at night.
You know what? I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down. So it was a time where you had left one of your books and he had opened that shit up.
I mean, I don't doubt it.
I'm telling you the story. Shit back at the apartment.
You don't even gotta. You don't have to say anything else. I don't doubt it.
He was like, damn. And you know how his ass is too animated.
It was over dramatic.
This nigga.
you know. And that's when he said that, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That make more sense than me asking like, hey, let me read your lyrics real quick. Let me see what you got. Like, but nah, that's the homie. That shit was funny.
Yeah. Nigga, we switched shirts, not lyrics.
You know what I'm saying? But
that's funny.
That was a fun time though. I ain't gonna hold you that 2-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying, with the bag cereal, the Cocoa Puffs was real heavy.
Real heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was learning, man. We was learning how to stand on our own too. We was trying to figure it out.
I think we ate a real meal in there one time.
Maybe once or twice. Maybe once or twice. Niggas had an apartment and still was staying out places. Had a whole apartment. It was like, all right, this is gonna be just we'll be kicking for a second, but we was like 21. 20, he was young, 20.
I was 20.
Yeah.
Damn. I was always the youngest, man. That's what fucked everybody up.
But you moved like the oldest, which I always thought you was older than everybody. Cause he was always like the one that would be like, all right, look, I know we got a plan, but we need to hammer this thing out. Like he was always meticulous to me.
Made me sound like a goddamn crime boss, man. They try to pick you up with these shirts on.
You know why I call you Suge. Don't get me started now. I tell them why I call you Suge.
Always already trying to pick up everybody with the button-up shirts in the wintertime.
Well, I mean, I told them when I moved back to South Carolina, I'm changing up the whole. I'm gonna be in 3-piece suits.
Man, I can't wait.
Not the expensive ones at first, but just I'm gonna be in 3-piece suits. That thing up, but straight business mode. But yeah, man, you've always been just meticulous in how you move and really like wanting to know like the best way to do things and not just doing it and moving on fucking just feelings. Because we had some people around us that was on go from go.
Yep, names that can't be named.
Yeah, we'll worry about how we got there when we get there, but we ain't gonna talk about none of that until we get there. Them people. So
that was the real. It's up there. It is stuck there.
Yeah. So
they don't know about it from back in the days. Everybody want to act like this generation started everything.
Nah, they had to learn from something. I heard this analogy like I seen this thing. It was like I ain't gonna say that. Never mind. I ain't I'd be spitting too much real.
Okay.
But basically, you know what I'm saying, they had to learn it from someone.
I'm gonna tell you like this. After the blues, the jazz and blues era, after that shit, bro, you really had like a whole open container to deal with. Like people actually talking about how they feel. Not no, oh darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand. You got some people that's talking like,
but that's not
the sky is falling.
But that's not to say people that still not making music like that.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's still doing real jazz music, man, because the shit is real. I kick the jazz on Sirius XM all the time, man. I always listen to that shit. I really have like a favorite jazz musician. You want to know?
Who's your favorite jazz musician?
Thelonious Monk.
Who?
Thelonious Monk.
Thelonious Monk. Okay.
That man plays everything. He got all kind of shit. It's him, and then it's more like Coltrane.
Okay. Hey man, pull up you some Duke Ellington. Man.
I done listen to Duke Ellington on the jazz station, man. They play everybody. They play old. They play new. You wouldn't know these people were African American descent people until you look them up. Just look at the names and look them up. You know what I'm saying? When you're listening to them and stuff like that, man, you'll be surprised. A lot of them are Latinos. That's doing some of the jazz music right now.
And then, you just got to, like, put yourself in the time of that music. Like, remember what was going on in that time. The setting.
Ooh.
When those types of songs came out. The risk. What it took for these artists to get their music out and to get it to as big as it got. What it must have took. So, it gives you...
They had to do a lot of sticking around. Like,
I mean... There's a lot of footwork behind it. There's a lot of grinding,
money and shit down, rubbing shoulders.
It definitely isn't as easy as it is now.
Nah, because we got a radio station and shit that we can just go to, and it's just all of the fucking. You can literally go and like if you download the XM Radio app, you can go and check all their categories out. All the music and shit, so you can go to everything like that, and that's how they setting it up now. Like they bringing all of that shit to the forefront.
That's dope if they do. You know what I'm saying? And it shows you. Just look at music now, man. All of the different samples that you hear. You hear a new song and it's an old song that's redone, or old beat that's redone. you know, and I respect that. I think that's pretty dope.
Excuse me, I'm getting my head blown off over here. But to piggyback what you were saying, bro, you know, just that jar from that different aspect and shit like that. Even on one of the songs that I recently did, that shit got a Billie Holiday sample on it. You know what I'm saying? And I literally named the shit. I can't even do that, y'all. Y'all gonna have to catch that shit on another tip, man. We coming hard with the shits, man. It's Antonio Santa, aka OMS 2-time, aka Birthright Records to the death of me, sitting there with MeechieMe, Meech from SC, the big bro, man.
Yeah, man. Soon to be Meech in SC. You know, steady speaking that into fruition, man. I can't wait to make that happen, man. But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, we in here, Thanksgiving, being thankful. Unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow, so I have to be real short-lived with my thanks, but I will be thankful tomorrow. I'm thankful to have my job and all that good stuff. So, yeah, man. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving today. You have a good Thanksgiving, bro?
Yeah, man.
Eat a lot of food?
I ate a lot.
Man. We want to talk about the vegan?
Oh, man. See,
no.
the vegan entrees, man, it really went up, man. Had about 4 of them, man. Had a vegan dressing, you know what I'm saying, with a vegan gravy made from some vegan butter and almond milk with a little bit of vegetable stock in it, you know what I'm saying, okay. Mushrooms, a little... Oh, this is my daughter. Hey, y'all gonna have to hit it. What's up, man? What's up? Yeah, I unlock it.
In the meantime, in between time, man, make sure y'all go to Birthright Records LLC.com, man. Birthright Records LLC.com. Go look up some of that merchandise. Listen to some of that dope music. Jam out to the radio station. Submit your music, man. Subscribe. Pick up your subscription.
I'll talk to you in a bit, baby.
So you can get your music played on the radio station, man. We worldwide, not just statewide. We worldwide, man. We got the stats to back it. So for anybody who doubts what we do, if you heard anything less, man, tell them to pull it up. Because we got all facts, all stats over here. So, again, Birthright Records, LLC.com, man. Go check it out. Check the radio out, man. It's dope. Got a lot of dope artists on there, man. Shout out the whole team. Shout out everybody that's affiliated with Birthright Records, man. I could name them. Dollar Escobar, Breezy Octane. You know what I'm saying? Briz, man. Skinny Boy McCoy. Of course, OMS 2-time, a.k.a. Shook. Now that ain't his name. Y'all know his name, man. He got so many hats, man. He wears so many hats. But that's the big bro. We just kicking it, spitting the real. I'm your boy MeechieMe, man, like we been talking about. I'm out here in Texas on my way back to South Carolina. And this the big bro. This the big little bro. Really.
Every time he say that, it makes it like my age is always gonna put me.
I can't do these, bro.
It's always gonna put me behind because it's so much shit that motherfucker done experienced before me, and I'm just kind of like playing with what I got. But I really always was on the stage with people that was smarter than me. You know what I mean? So it's always been like an honor to even, you know what I'm saying, be considered. Cause shit, I was always the last, you know what I'm saying, stone. I was always the last pick, you know what I'm saying? Always. Shit, even still so.
Yeah. I learned so much from you. I can't even begin to tell you. You ain't even got enough time to even speak on everything. I sat back and watched you do. You know, and I'm really not the vocal type. I don't care how long this thing goes on. I really don't be talking that much. I really just be sitting back watching. So, again, I watch my bro do some pretty phenomenal things in a short time, man, and continue to stay humble, continue to stay real. Started putting his health before anything, man, living right, eating right. You know, all that stuff matters.
Hey, you lit?
Oh,
I still got a little sake in my cup. I swear, I don't drink this shit, drink it. I don't drink it. You don't drink sake if you smart. If you real drinker of sake, yeah, you might drink about 12 ounces a day. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what, I ain't doing no more. Let that be.
Bro, I gotta go to work. I'm finna let y'all have a very thankful Thanksgiving. I'ma check out with my bro, man. Y'all, make sure y'all check out the website, like you said, man. We on Google Play, Birthright Radio.
Yeah.
We on Roku station, Birthright Records. You go to your Roku, and then you look us up.
Yep.
We right there.
Right there.
Birthright Records.
Find it.
Or you can look up BRMG. That's Birthright Media Group on the same platform. We taking them everywhere.
And if that don't work, man, go to Google, man. Go straight to Google, man. Birthright Records, man. Google it.
And if it's not the first to pop up, you get whatever you want.
Log out and log back in and do it again.
You get whatever you want, man. If it ain't the first one. If
it ain't the first one to pop up, something wrong with your computer. Not playing.
Hey.
We on that though. So just check us out, man, because we looking. We're not looking to just. Well, you probably can tell them what we're looking for better than I can. You seem as though you are the creator of the.
Look, man, we just looking to endorse the people that's looking to be endorsed, man, on a worldwide platform. And we've already did this with other artists. So, as I would say, if you want to get on the ship, man, holla at us, man. Get at us, man. Hey, it's been a real one, and I can't say nothing to you but peace.
David, this some gas ho.
That's right to my back referee. Big dog, I got
What's going on? It's your favorite human being with that supernatural ping. It's Antonio Sumter, aka OMS 2-time, aka Birthright Records to the death of me. And you've just been rocking with Spitting the Real. Hashtag BRMG. Y'all make sure y'all check out all our shows on birthrightrecords.com and Birthright Radio. We got the Google Play app, so y'all check us out on all platforms, you heard me? Till next time. You got your joint on too?
Yeah, it's on.
So, yeah. Damn. Oh shit. You got another little chair? Something, a little stool or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me pull up on the motherfucker real quick.
Time we show up is a show up. You know, let him.
Okay. Yeah. We about to pull up on the motherfucking showtime for the showtime, man. So,